Alright, welcome back to Roguetech and welcome back to Challenge Run, no tech, no mechs. So, I have adjusted the repair order. We need about 10 days. So the goal is going to be to stop with 1 day remaining on the financial report, or we get a event. Small Time Corp has the warehouse stuffed with equipment. Yeah, you know what? Go for it, Strider. Strider gained dependable. Alright, we got AC-10 Federated, ×2 I believe. Increased crit chance. It doesn't have rapid fire, but that's fine. Is the 50% critical hit reflected in the 1.5 to 6 through armor, or is it in addition to the 1.5 through 6? I don't know, but that's awesome. And again, Strider got dependable, so more likely to resist panic ejecting. Cool. Oh, and then we also have the drop bay 4 completed. Yeah, we got the money. Let's do something. Actually, we don't have the money. As soon as we take over the financial report, we'll be in the flare-up, which starts in 4 days. Oh, no. Okay. So in 4 days, we'll accept it, and then... Well. Okay. I'm pretty sure I start this, which is going to give me a random mission, and that random mission will happen in 2 days or 3 days? 2 days. Alright. And that stops us day before the financial report. Awesome. Exactly where we wanted to be with repairs. It's a 4.5 battle. Alright. Defend the Lance. Cool. We're about to take over the financial report with plenty of money. 417 max salvage on a battle with our settings means it's going to be rarer than usual equipment, which is cool. Now, what do we bring? We can actually bring 2.5, 4.5 rounds up to 5. So half of that is 2.5, and I did kind of like this lance, but I think I'm gonna drop the Panther for Jelly Roll. Do I just bring in the Fusion? I think I just bring in the Fusion. Drop Witness in the Fusion, and then also bring the Urban Tank. There's no way I can bring... Nah. The Excalibur is way too much. Bola's too much. Pitbull's too much. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I just bring the Urban Tank. Shift everything. Shift everything forward. Whatever. Jelly Roll. Dragonfly in the party truck, and then the Urban Tank we will once more drop Strider into. Alright. Yep, looks good to me. Let's go. Yep, I know Darius, that's the challenge run. Alright, fight the battle, protect the Lance, and hopefully with my new glasses, I'll be able to see the numbers better and make more accurate decisions. Alright, dropship inbound. We're most likely going to have 2 waves of reinforcements. The first wave being a third force, a third faction, and then the second reinforcements being more Capellans. So we could have something like Clanners dropping. Yeah, we've got our allies here. Enemies ahead. I don't think I dropped anything that needs to be particularly close to the enemies. I think I will drop behind this mountain and be able to peek around, maybe take some long-range shots, decide what to do from there. Alright. If nothing else, it'll keep the Fusion from getting shot as we get eyes on and face down the enemies. Also, our allies. We have a Warhammer C2, so clan ERPPCs, medium pulse lasers, small lasers, and a streak 6. Wow. Quad ER medium on the Nat. Also, like, no armor structure. Kim lasers, tag, mag shot, missile bays on the Aquila. And the Ifrit. Wow. AMS Mark II. LAA missiles. AGM-10 missiles. Arrow 4 missiles. And ER medium laser bright blooms with a mag shot cannon. I don't feel like our allies really need us. Oh, there's a Von Luchner. They might need us a little bit. Raider Mark II. Alright.
Ready for orders.
That's super interesting. First round I am just gonna move and brace.
Confirmed.
Oh, we got more eyes. Cougar and Buzzard. So yeah, we got Clan Tech on the board. Should be able to pretty easily get this all figured out. Also, between recording sessions, I actually took a look at my previous Challenge Run playthroughs, and yeah, it has definitely been pushing towards the forest over here to be able to get the Rack 10 online is probably a good idea. Or Rack 10 with the combat shield going. But yeah, we are approaching about the point in episode number where the first challenge run ended. And the second challenge run, we pushed for another like 40 episodes. Well, actually like 50 or 60 episodes. I forget what episode number this is, but it was quite a bit longer, and yeah, the progression was definitely slower. So, between playthroughs, like between this and the next challenge run, I'll definitely have to figure out some things to make it
What can I do for you?
a longer, slower ride. Because I do really enjoy, especially like the mid-game mediums and starting to pick up heavies and kind of keeping things
You betcha.
relatively steady instead of just huge jumps in power and tonnage and everything. Party truck, I think I'll actually tuck down here. Should prevent it from getting shot and give us a path forward, since it is pretty short range. Fairly short range, at least. But yeah, our allies, except for the Nat, they all are quite sturdy, quite powerful, and not too worried about them, really. Alright.
Commander?
Yeah, the urban tank. Sure. Just push. Okay. That's all that. And now we go on to the first real round. Von Luchner activating turn 2. Nice.
Confirmed.
Alright. We can already take our first shot. We got the Von Luchner. Mag shots, risk heavy silver bullet Gauss, PPC Donald, MML 10 risks. Rack 2 with reinforced legs and a dual saw. I don't know what a dual saw is, but okay. That's interesting. Unfortunately, it's a Inner Sphere Rack 5, not a Clan Rack 5, but yeah. Cougar with a Rack 5 and medium improved heavy lasers. Alright. Well, sure.
Copy that, Commander.
Sprint in, take the first shot, and then next round we'll kick the combat shield active and see what we can do there. Ooh. 25s, 22 and a half. Did we get a bad sensor roll? No. Why is our hit chance so low? No visuals, yeah, sure. Sprinted, weapon accuracy because we spun it up to ×5. Yeah, we sprinted, so that's +4 difficulty to hit. Target moved +3. Long range from forest. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's go.
All weapons, go.
Not a single hit. That's fine.
You gotta be shitting me.
It's
that should've
fine.
hit.
Wait. We have the bulwark? How do we have the bulwark? Nice. Combat shield's not active. Why do we have the bulwark if the combat shield's not active? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, we've got the 20% damage reduction. Oh well.
Merry Christmas. I got you a taco.
I'm not going to question it. It's fine. Jump, take the shot.
I shall hop away.
Oh. Yeah, the hit chances are bad. Just the nighttime. It's fine. As we get closer, we'll get visuals, and then it'll be no big deal at all. IKEA. Wow, going in deep. Hopefully the stealth helps. Alright. Then the Warhammer. Doesn't get an angle on
Waiting on
anyone.
you, Commander.
Alright. So we can only sprint for 6. That's fine. I think I'm going to save my bombs. Yeah, just push
Going
forward.
turbo.
Better range bracket. I wonder if it's actually... I'll wait till the Cougar's in range before I EWS ping. Alright. I also need to remember I do have Dragon's Breath, so if I'm given the opportunity to overheat somebody,
Standing
Fusion
by.
can definitely help with that. Mad Cat. All the speedy stuff on. Push to the front. And yeah, that's a Von Lugner I can hit.
Confirmed.
Cool. Let's do that. See what our hit chances look like. I was honestly expecting better in the Von Lugner. But it's still better than what we were. Ugh. Standard, 1 damage. Incendiary is only 2 damage, though. Alright.
Attacking from position.
Yeah, so it's got some kind of serious damage reduction going.
Commander.
I believe those missiles default to 3 damage each. I'll get the defense.
On the move. Full
The
speed.
extra damage reduction from the forest.
Copy that.
I like that the disco truck like almost always does at least a little damage. Just so many damage instances. Okay, very accurate missiles, but they also didn't move. Man, that Nat needs to be careful running up in front of a Von Lugner like that. Alright. Yeah, I feel like as long as nobody gets close enough to get melee, the Raider's not going to be a big deal. Okay, our party truck got crit. Oof.
Damage critical.
That's not a good way to start. That's not a good way to start at all. Definitely go hit chance. Go standard. Alright. This is going to be the round that we're about to start. That everyone can get in range to actually start getting visuals. And then our hit chances will dramatically increase. Ow. Alright, this risks heavy silver bullet Gauss got crit on its first shot. That's beautiful. And now we have third party dropping behind.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Combat shield active. Move forward. Ooh, that's a tough choice. Shooting the Mechs or shooting the Von Lugner from the rear. If I spin down, it's 42.7 or 55. Just since there's going to be so many units, I think I will go hit chance and I will go ×3.
Firing.
do what I can. And the main reason I'm focusing a clearly melee-focused mech is, yeah, I don't want I don't want my Nat, for example, to get close enough to just get one shot.
Reporting.
Now we got a crit on our tracks, but we can still get 5 evasion. We could also move for 3. Stay in the forest, get the damage reduction.
Confirmed.
Stay away from the Von Luckner. Yeah.
10-4.
I'm beginning to wonder if the Cougar has some kind of stealth. Alright. Ah, TSM destroy. I would have liked to have taken some TSM.
I hear you.
In any case, Fujin, we're gonna swing over where we can get an EWS ping on all of the enemies. Sorry about the incredibly loud vehicle outside. And this is in part just to see what... Oh, it's an Oswing. It's not just a Cougar, it's an Oswing, so yeah, stealth. That's EWS ping. And that gives us full information. Well, not during our ally's turn, but should give us full information on everyone. Well, there's the Rack 2 gone. And a knockdown. Alright. Yeah, the effort's no joke. Alright, the Oswing's getting to move before we get a good look at it. Hopefully we still have sensors able to tell us
Taking
everything.
minimal damage.
Receiving.
Alright. Oswing. We have Omni Ultralight Gyro, Light Engine, a bunch of battle computers in the center. Okay. And it is a light engine, so if we take off both side torsos... Oh, he has a void system. Oh, that's amazing. 0 chance we're going to actually be able to salvage it, but... Fire Control Target Computer Mark II and Small Advanced, which means you get the benefit of reduced headspace and tonnage, but not have the penalties. Okay, so the Oswing I'm just gonna ignore. I'm gonna just let it keep racking and medium improved lasering and hope that it panic ejects whenever we kill everything else. Okay, dropping Mask Supercharger. Move for higher hit chance, perhaps? Yeah, I think so. Drop a little bit of stability damage, get a higher hit chance. Yeah, the Raider's almost done.
Roger.
So just keep on the Von Luckner and try to get some work done. Our friendly Aquila moving and firing on the Raider that's on the ground, of course. Makes sense.
Jelly roll here.
I think I'll move for higher hit. No, I'll sprint. Better range bracket. Elevation bonus as well.
I'm gonna lose my burritos, boss.
Yep. Sounds good. And I'm currently not worried about the mech standing up because he can't melee after he stands up. And that's kind of all he has left. So he's going to stand up, he's going to move around a little bit and brace. But if we could take the Von Luckner down, that's the majority of the enemy that's left. Wait. Fired at what? Ah, the buzzard. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Urban Tank. I can either shoot past my ally at the Von Luckner, or get some damage reduction and shoot the Raider. Easy solution.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, Raider's panicked. that's the last of our activations.
Damn it!
Oof.
I'm wounded.
And Jaster is unsteady and bleeding out. Not great. Not great at all. Now we have the third party drop in a Wolverine, standard Wolverine, Pirate Ursa, 65-ton, AC-20 Pirate, Tagger, and a bunch of lasers. That is concerning. It's only got 1,000 armor, but that's a lot. Shadowhawk, the medium rifle, and okay. So they have not dropped anything terribly concerning,
One taco.
except for that AC-20. The AC-20 is dangerous. Also, the heavy silver bullet Gauss is either jammed or broken at this point, so that was its last crit, or its last shot, successfully getting a headshot on Jaster.
Merry Christmas. I got
Boy,
you
what
a
do I
taco.
do? I mean, I could either jump and shoot the Von Luchter from the side. Could also jump and try to kill the Raider. Or I could just sprint. Sprint in, get an angle on the Von Luchter. Yeah, that's the best bet.
Equipped like Castile Cilantro.
That's the best bet. I'm gonna save the tandem. I don't think I need the tandem immediately. He's turn 2. I should be able to kill him before he acts. Hopefully my allies will then focus the Ursa. Although right now they're gonna probably continue focusing the Raider. I'm fine with the Aquila getting away from the new guys.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so he's bleeding out, but this does give me an opportunity to move and shoot on the tagged and EWS pinged swing with a bunch of heat damage. Which sounds like a very good use of my turn.
Roger.
Oh, and also stray shots. Stray shots on the enemy on the ground is good. Radical Compact active. That's interesting. A Radical Compact kit means
Awaiting orders. it's
it's really, really good for assault mechs where I need external heat sinks outside of the engine. See, now that my ally just stood right in front of it, it's a little bit riskier to shoot at the Von Luchter. Oof. I think I'll try anyway, and if the Nat dies for running up on top of him,
Firing all weapons.
then that's his fault. Alright,
Onward. No
did 8
retreat.
damage to the Nat. Other than that, just killing the Von Luchter. That's good. Alright, Ifrit coming back. And firing on the offswing, structure exposed. Oh boy.
Yep.
I think on the Wolverine I drop. Yeah, I think I sprint, drop the combat shield, and hope that I can get a clear shot on. Oh, they still have swamp protection. All right. Yeah, I don't care about this mech at all. Times 3 the chest.
It's go time.
Cool.
Target down.
There's not much left of that, if anything. So, now we have turn 11. That must be the vehicle on the other side. Firing indirectly at the Warhammer. Very accurate indirect
Waiting
fire.
on you, Commander.
That's interesting. I really don't want to break his arm. I think I'm actually just not going to shoot the LBX. And I'm going to hope that... Oh, no, I can fire Dragon's Breath. Yeah, that's what I do.
Affirmative.
Ah, no, Void System's gone. He is bleeding out. See, that's what I was hoping for.
Want some more? Huh?
I was hoping to get a
All
head
right,
hit
short-range missiles.
or overheat him or whatever and cause him to suffer a pilot injury. But we destroyed the Void System, so that was the main thing I wanted out of him. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We have allies. We get no, yeah. We have no control over the salvage that's going to be on the table. None at all. Would I take Ursa? I mean, it is a heavy. And it does come with some weird pirate stuff. I like weird pirate stuff. Whoa, camera, chill.
Losing armor.
Yeah, our Mad Cat's getting shredded. I think I should try to find the tonnage in the Mad Cat to give it the spall liner.
Yeah, Commander.
Through armor crit resistance, as well as... Yeah, okay, they've all moved. Through armor crit resistance, as well as the ability...
On my way. Double time.
To, you know, soak damage, have damage reduction. So we'd be able to have very high... Wow. You know what? Fine.
Locking on.
Double hit. Not going home, though. Yeah, with a third faction and our allies, there's no chance that we have control over any kind of salvage. Which is, you know, fine. It's fine. Combat shield active because we're bracing this turn. I think we'll move into the water. The water does give us cover.
Location confirmed.
So that should give us, yep, bulwark. And then we brace for 30% damage reduction. Unfortunately, the Rack 10 did not unjam. That's rough.
Receiving you.
But I guess we don't really need it yet. Yeah, this is a new round. So he did move. He does not have spawn protection.
Confirmed.
See what we can do. 30%?
Firing a full salvo.
No stray shots on our allies.
Done.
Structure
Here we go.
exposed. Yeah, the disco truck's good. Disco truck is very good. And we've got the Aquila friend just going there.
Happy Easter. Here's your taco.
Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to move, shoot with just the ER medium and the tag,
Here's your taco.
see if we can get him to go. Nope. Yeah. Battle computer critical gone, that's unfortunate.
Commander.
I am... Do I first aid here? I still have the Fujin and the Urban Tank, both of which go before... Yeah, I'm going to first aid. Save Jaster's bleeding out. Let him, you know, be ready to run around the mountain and start shooting with his 10+ evasion after. Oh, really? You're gonna fire indirectly at the Mad Cat. It makes sense. He has no evasion.
I hear ya.
But... Oof. I believe the Rack 5 was on the left side, if I remember correctly. That said, I do kind of also want the medium improved heavy. And I know that's on the left arm. I mean, the right arm. And I have plenty of racks, so...
Got it.
We're gonna try kill him from the left side. Dragon's Breath.
No sweat.
Crits. Head hit.
There's more where
Panicked.
that came from.
But not going home. Okay. Does the Nat kill? Nobody is panicked. Still. Oh yeah, there's a buzzard over here. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, attack him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Just the buzzard charging out of nowhere.
Oh, crap. Oh.
At least he's not bleeding out, so at least there's that. But there goes half of the Wolverak's armor because a hover tank decided to slam into him. Oof. That's wild. It's fine, but still, it's wild. Okay. Oh, and the Asswing actually gets another shot.
Damage minimal.
He only fired times one,
Commander?
so it's fine. Yeah, this is the side he is damaged from, so this is the side I would prefer to shoot him from. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Heading out.
Why not?
Confirmed.
Boom.
Get
Yeah.
this done, folks.
Yeah. There goes the
Hostile
cooling.
eliminated.
There goes the engine. Oh, and the reinforcements are dropping right on top of us. Wow. That's not great. I mean, I'm still very worried about this Ursa.
Good to go.
AC-20 is not something that you want to face down. I mean, that's almost a perfect hit chance.
Move into position.
So we'll take it. We will take it. 82%. Potential kill.
Engaging. Everything you
Also
got.
a stray shot.
One less target.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah. I hope that's not the rack damaged or destroyed. I hope it's just still jammed. But yeah, that's rough. Stray shot onto the arm. Onto the rack arm.
Tacos will be ready in a flash.
If I select him, it is still just jammed, not destroyed.
Easter, here's your taco.
Alright, I can jump out. I have to shoot past my ally, but... yeah, I'll jump and fire on the Shadowhawk. The unsteady Shadowhawk.
Here's your taco.
Nope, didn't stray shot the gnat. Everything's fine. And we also tagged the Shadowhawk, so now our allies will have a better hit chance on him too.
Awaiting orders.
As they decide to do nothing. That's... leaving something to be desired.
Good to go.
Alright. Party truck rolls out into the cover of the water. Tries to do some work on the Wolverine.
Yes! Give them everything
Hip destroyed, jump jet. Pilot
What
injury.
can I do for you?
Can't ask for much better than that. Now this. Yeah, this is a... I think definitely move.
No need to tell me twice.
Shoot the Ursa. Could also EWS ping, but no.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Try to bring a
We
little
can do
heat
this.
along with some
Let's
damage.
go. Orders.
Pirate tech does tend to run hot. I'm going to take this opportunity to run very far away from where the reinforcements are dropping.
Roger.
Very, very far away. Get a bunch of evasion. Terrible hit chances. Yeah, I think the Shadowhawk damage is the way to go if we can. And then After that, every shot we have is going into the Ursa for heat. And we're gonna hope he just punches out, cooks up, cooks off, does something to go boom and leave us alone. Hopefully with the Mad Cat in a position where the new reinforcements
I'm
can't
under
touch
heavy
him.
fire. Orders.
Just hang in there, Jaster. Alright, stand up. Yeah. So the choice now is, do I want to leave my damaged arm towards the guys that are coming, or towards the people that are having to shoot indirectly? I think I choose the people who are having to shoot at me indirectly. We'll see if I pay for that decision. Ow. Well, that's an unsteady panther. No, it's not. Okay, cool. As long as he's not unsteady, we can actually reserve with him next round to drop a bar of stability damage. That'd be good. Alright, the Ursa with its AC-20 Pirate. Cool. He is tagged, but Jaster is doing just fine, and as expected, the quad mech is very hot.
Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
And our reinforcement lance is a Minshin, another Minshin, a Firestarter Omni, and who knows what. Our Rec-10 is unjammed, though. I think I need to give him a turn, I think. Because I don't know what the hit chances would be like, but with spawn protection,
Affirmative.
probably leaving something to be desired. Here comes the Rasasa. Doing nothing. That's
Waiting on you,
unfortunate.
Commander.
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna keep putting heat on the Ursa
Uh-huh.
with the 2 units we have with a bunch of heat.
No sweat.
See if we can
Let's get
get him
fired
to
up.
just die.
Happy Easter. Here's a taco.
No, I think I'm actually going to jump into the water. 7 evasion.
By the power of taco, I shall not.
Unload on the Wolverine. And even go Vigilance so that I drop the stability damage.
Here's your taco.
Stackpole.
Tacos on me.
Alright.
Toasted.
Unexpected, but pleasantly surprised. Our Warhammer needs to get in here and start soaking some hits from these reinforcements. Okay, now they've acted. I have to kick the combat shield back active. And with it active, I can step forward in the water and fire on one of the reinforcements that just moved. That's a 5.2%. Ah, bad sensor roll and no visuals. Yeah. Yeah. I could have gone for stray shots, just firing, but also I should have looked at his sensor roll before I reserved. Okay.
Standing by.
Again, I really need this to be a move that gets him away from the reinforcements. That would be, what, everything but the micro lasers? No, it would also not be. Okay, so I think that means I can actually turn off the supercharger. Yeah. With the mask, I still have enough to do this.
Confirmed.
Get just into the right spot so that the new reinforcements can't fire on us. Okay. Well, I have no choice, really. Like, he is panicked and I can no longer first aid, so I just have to hope that Jaster stays frosty. And fire. Structure exposed. More heat.
I'm out of SRMs.
Settled. Okay, Jaster stays frosty. Every time he gets shot at, we have to worry now, but at least he's also safe from the mentions and other reinforcements over here. Yeah, this is a wild mission. The extended battles like this always are.
Receiving you.
Party truck. Party truck rolls
Roger that,
forward
full speed.
and shoots whatever it can. Also, the mention should all have some pretty nice stealth, so I'm very curious to see what the loot table is going to look like. But right now, it's just a matter of, hey, can we avoid losing anything, or is something going to pop? Is Jaster going to punch out? Is the Rack 10 risk going to finally explode after all this play? These answers and more will be coming to you right after the commercial break. Okay.
I'm ready for orders.
Urban tank. Roll forward. Shoot at whichever of the two you have hit chance on. I actually have decent hit chance on both, and I'm gonna go rapid fire. We don't have that many rounds of combat left as long as we can kill fast enough. Didn't jam. All good. Yeah, there was a chance if I hit correct locations there, we would have been potentially killing. So. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Okay.
Go time.
The Pirate AC-20 landed. Jaster is actually
I'm
staying,
here.
but I don't know how much longer, so... The good news is if he does punch out, all we lose is the fire control energy accuracy in the clan AMS, and possibly him. But yeah, this thing definitely needs some more survivability if we're going to keep dropping it like we have been. I honestly don't think I first aid. I don't think I can afford to not shoot. And now that I toggle off the mask, I have to. Okay, this is fine. This does not give line of sight to any of the enemies. Go vigilance. Fire all the heat you can.
Target locked on rear arc.
Kill. Kill. Not a kill. AC-20 pirate crit, though.
Take that.
That's good. And Jaster is still hanging around. Good. If we can limp that Mad Cat home, it's going to be a nice day. Beautiful. Warhammer. Missing the Shadowhawk.
Orders.
All good, though. I mean, if I walk forward, I do have vigilance. Full stop. Damage side away. Vigilance for the 20% damage reduction. And I spin up the rack. This, if enough hit kills, better hit chance. I think I go with the better hit chance. He also has more weapons, so... Yep. 2 hits, I'll take it. The Nat. Also fire on the mention, good. Oh, head hit. Cool. Good job, little guy.
Got you a taco.
Good job. Alright, if I jump as far forward as possible. Oof. One hit leg, one hit arm. Although also if I kill these guys, it keeps the Mad Cat safer, as well as giving our allies the incentive to focus the reinforcements. Plus, the Panther's not exactly a frontliner. Do I just move and shoot? Preserve hit chance?
Isn't life just
I think so.
taco lar?
And I'm going to fire all my tandem at this point
This shell can go much more, Captain.
to hope for something to happen, and it did not. It did tag him, though, so that's good.
Short and spicy has run out.
What can I do for you?
I mean, yeah, again, the Fujin just needs to help ensure this Ursa is rendered useless.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Because obviously the AC-20 is very,
You're not gonna like this.
very dangerous.
Come on, Mechwarriors. It's
Engine
go
crit.
time.
AC-20 pipe, there we go. Okay, that is a heavy quad mech on the board. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Reporting.
Party truck? Party truck. Party truck. Yep.
All weapons, go.
Beautiful line for strain shots, so...
Well done. Here we go.
Streak 2 destroyed and also landed stray shots on the other fire starter.
Receiving you.
Likewise, urban tank. Honestly, I want them to focus the urban tank, so I stand and shoot.
All weapons are go. Hell yes.
The urban tank is the safest thing for them to be shooting. I don't want them hitting the Wolverine. I don't want them hitting the Mad Cat. So by not having evasion... You know what? Party truck's better than the other two I just mentioned. Turn 9. Up here. Shadowhawk. Oh wow. Extreme range combat. I just realized the Warhammer's about to be firing a pair of Clanny RPPCs past our Panther. Okay. Sorry about the loud vehicle. Okay, they're still firing on the Warhammer. Alright. Good. Good. So far, all the shots are being targeted at mostly the people I want them targeted at, so... Cool.
Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
Alright. Or they can just not fire at all. I'm very happy to see that as well. I'm actually going to go Vigilance again. It's more important to keep my right side away from the enemies than it is. Well, I guess I shoot at the only ones I have a hit chance on. Do I have no visual? I have no visual at this range. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, I shoot at the one that's closer to everyone else. Get a stray shot.
Reporting. Critical hit.
I crit something. Who knows what. Honestly? Yeah. Just hang in there, Jaster. Just hang in there. So up here, the reinforcements can't shoot at me. I have 8
All right.
evasion,
Full speed.
and I can hit the Shadowhawk with absolutely everything. The incendiary only do 1 less damage. Vigilance and
Firing.
give him a little bit of heat to worry about. Not much. Proud of Jaster for still hanging in there. You're alright. You're doing alright. Everything's fine. I am glad that those landed. If those had stray shot, we were in bad shape.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. We have almost killed the Menshin. And we have no sensors on the other 2.
Move order confirmed.
Move into cover, get a little bit of damage reduction, go with hit chance. 35s, 35s, 30s, 27s.
Wilco.
Okay. Stress, some heat, exposed structure. Our allied VTOL pushes forward. Anything happen? Anything? Okay, some damage on the less damaged Menshin. I am completely fine with that. I don't think I would kill this Shadowhawk. But it's easy enough to rotate over. So yeah,
Pedal to
that's
the
what I do.
metal.
Try to do some work on the Shadowhawk. See if we can hopefully kill him and start first aiding our Mad Cat. Nah, I shoot.
You betcha.
There's a chance for crits
We can do this.
like
Let's
that,
go.
but unfortunately it was the foot
Yeah.
and not
Critical
something
hit.
more valuable.
Standing by.
Alright, Urban Tank. I need you to roll forward.
No shooting. Just running.
34, 32, 34.5, 32. With a hit chance like that, I'm just going to standard fire.
It's go
Mask
time.
crit. Okay.
Inflicted some heavy
Panicked.
One taco. Coming
Nice. Jump and shoot, sure.
Power of taco. I shall hop away.
Stay out of the radiation. Okay. Still end up in the radiation zone. It's fine. Crit? Nope.
Short and
No crit.
spicy has run out.
He is unsteady, though. Which means our allies will have a better hit chance. Doesn't mean they'll have a good hit chance, but they'll have a better hit chance. Okay. Fire starter. Stray shotting his buddy. Focusing the urban tank. Couldn't be happier with either of those outcomes. Turn 10, turn 10, turn 10. So, all of the other enemies going. Shadowhawk still focusing the Warhammer. Actually, overthrilled to see that. Menshin, what are you doing, buddy? Huh. So he has some kind of fancy laser. Generating 69 heat per turn. Last fire starter. Oh no. Yeah. Last fire starter, then the last Menshin. Party truck is soaking some serious damage, though. I am concerned. Now, if I have to choose units to go down, obviously the tanks are the better. Good. Keep focusing the urban tank. Absolutely. Okay. I no longer have vigilance. I want the right side away from enemies.
10-4.
And the enemies are pushing forward, so this is the best way to do that. This fire starter is open. This fire starter is not. Actually, I could spin it down. No, I'm just gonna go all in. Just, you know, rely on RNG to do some work. Okay, the Achilles coming in, and also helping. Or trying to. You're good.
I'm here.
It's fine. I don't mind. Like, I know he's panicked. I know. But if he dies, like, if the Shadowhawk dies, that means there is literally nothing else I have to worry about over here. And if I get shot, it's going to be worse panic rolls than if I just sprint over. Or I could just move. I think I just move.
I copy.
Highest hit chance possible. Switch to standard. The extra 2 damage might actually apply. Jaster, just hang with me. Stay frosty. Don't go. Thank you. Oh, the reinforcements now have warhammers. Okay. Jump, go hit chance. Also go vigilance to drop stability damage. Okay. Yeah. Hip destroyed, tagged, but still alive. He has panicked though, so. Ifrit. Doing nothing.
Receiving you.
Party truck. Standing through flames or driving through flames, either way is the same outcome. Yep.
Throttle at full.
Push forward, try to take down the fire starter. The other fire starter is also... And I wouldn't be shooting past anyone. Nah.
Fun.
He has lower health on center,
Yes.
so the kill was more likely. And that's weapons off the field. So,
What can I do for you?
Fujin, I really, really, really need you to kill this guy.
Going turbo.
Please. One missile left.
Tell me what to shoot.
Crits.
Let's get fired up.
AC5
There's
destroyed.
work to do.
Okay, that helps. That does not solve the problem, though. Does the gnat? Nope.
What's up, boss?
47, 47, 47. This is a chance to kill.
Firing all weapons. Whoa.
That's a kill. Okay. And then there were 3. Jaster, you got this. We're almost done. Okay, good job. Well done, Jaster. Okay. Left destroyed. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. That is literally best possible outcome if the party truck has to explode. Fire starter, though. Firing on the Ifrit. Cool. Okay.
Let's go!
Turn 20. The Ifrit. Helping with the Shadowhawk. Love to see it. Turn 19. The Aquila. Also helping with the Ifrit. I mean the Shadowhawk. Nice. Not a kill though.
Jelly roll here.
I mean, my hit chance actually looks like it's going to be pretty good if I get unobstructed. No. I think I just stand and shoot then. Just absolute highest hit chance. Gives him another target to shoot at other than the Mad Cat. Puts him onto the ground. And is gone. Okay. Awesome. Now we can just first aid with Jaster and hope that he stays frosty while we finish off the last two. Okay. Now, of course, the Wolverine still has its Rack 10 risk hanging on by a thread. But the Urban Tank with no evasion is soaking the damage. Wow.
The damage is minor, Commander.
I hear you.
Fujin, yes, I need you to now cycle back and take some shots.
Got it. Max speed,
On this
no
side.
shooting.
Fire starter, 24.5, 29. Otherwise, I shoot past the Wolverack.
Time to die. Come on, Mechwarriors. It's go time.
Okay. Next up, Allied turn. 14 damage. All that
Waiting
did
for
14
orders.
damage. Okay. The fire starter is actually already active. So I think I do shoot the Mention.
Copy that.
Just on the chance that I can actually kill it.
Confirm.
So we are in the forest, but we are also jammed.
I got you.
Put my damaged weapon pointing away from the battlefield and brace. Our rack did not unjam. Okay. It's not destroyed, is it? Uh-oh. That hit. I didn't hear an explosion, though. Camera is locked. Something got crit. I can't see.
I'm losing weapon system.
Large laser destroyed? Yeah, large laser destroyed. That's not great.
Ready for orders.
Jaster, you just first aid. Nice. Improved distressed. He shouldn't punch out as long as he stays stressed. The Ultra is jammed with 2 shots left. Yeah, I try to get the tag on the Mention. Oh, he is still in amazing condition. That's less than ideal. Okay. UAC is unjammed. We do still have our Crazy Warhammer assisting. Does nothing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I will happily accept does nothing. Positioning to not have stray shots. And also optimal range.
Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So many things. Also, I'm going to go Vigilance, so I have higher initiative next round. Yeah, I think that's all I can really do. Angel ECM crit. Okay.
Another hit like that, and you're
That-
toast.
That explains some of our hit chance problems. Absolutely. Okay. And does Irby survive?
Damn it! I'm wounded.
Irby does not survive, but the The left destruction means we should still have the AC-10 and, more importantly, our Mechwarrior alive. Well, there goes the Angel ECM.
Yep.
And we are actually still jammed here. So we just have to
Holding and cooling.
stand. Okay, first aid. You got this. Cool. The Ifrit, please help. Please kill something. It is unsteady. It's not a kill, but it is unsteady. Unfortunately, it now gets a turn. Oh no. So dangerous. Okay. Everything is
What can I
fine.
do for you?
Okay, now if we can kill the Minshin. That's a backstrike.
No sweat.
Okay. Yeah, offensive push will do nothing except let the Wolverine act before him, and I actually want the Wolverine to
Right,
act
Commander.
after him if he survives. So that he doesn't get a shot in the arm. Warhammer C2 is cooling completely. That's good. The Aquila doing nothing is not good. Okay, it's a backstrike.
Power of Taco. I shall.
It will cause potentially some stress. We'll keep the UAC2 silent.
Surprisingly, I don't have a taco pun for shooting someone.
Tag. Panicked. Panicked is good. That reduces his hit chance, as well as making it easier for us to hit him after he moves. Okay.
Confirm.
Still jammed, but this gives us a chance to come and punch the fire starter. But Dagon doesn't brace after melee, so if I punch him from there, I also have the damage reduction. Okay.
Affirmative.
Please kill. Oof. Oof.
That's a miss.
And the rack still didn't unjam. What is his... His gunnery is still 7. He should be having a 70% chance. Wait. Nope, he still has ammo. He just failed 4 times in a row on a 70%.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we have improved to confident. We no longer really have a danger of Jaster punching out. Ifrit firing past our mech on the Minshin. Alright, at least he didn't stray shot. Everything's fine.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. The Fujin can either shoot the Minshin from the open side, or have a chance of killing here. A very, very high chance of killing. Omni Gyro crit.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Good. That is an enemy down.
Howdy ho, Taco.
And that is a Panther that cannot get line of sight. So then that gets a turd. And then Dagon gets a turd. Again, the rack is jammed, so the best I can do is try to punch. I will go Vigilance, and then punch with my right side away from the battlefield. Okay,
That should have hit.
finally unjammed. Alright. Since we went Vigilance...
Watch the flank.
Okay. I don't think... Yeah, we're good. Whew. So even if Jelly Roll can't get a line of sight, We have vigilance on the rack, which means, yeah, vigilance for higher initiative next round. Jaster, just stay frosty. Okay. I think I move for higher hit chance. Take the final shot. Final shot with the UAC. Aim for side torso that's already open. Get the kill. Cool. That was that was very touch and go at a few moments. Cool. 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 Alright. That's not going to cover the repair bills. Injured for 8 days, injured for 8 days, that's fine. Nothing exploded. Nothing exploded. Panther's still in great condition. The side that popped just had tracks on the party truck. The side that popped on the urban tank just had tracks. We lost nothing. Wow. And now we get to choose on a bunch of things. The buzzard was actually very impressive for what little it had. Like, yeah, the charge, it got lucky, did a lot of damage because it went really far. But, like, even before that, it was doing some damage. The MMLs were accurate, firing indirectly. In part due to the, accurate weapons quirk. But, yeah, the fire starters. Angel ECM in the arm, strangely enough. Would have loved to have gotten it. Large X-Pulse, that's the big laser it was firing. 55 damage, so not as scary as I thought it was, not as scary as it sounded. High crit chance, high accuracy, but great weapon system, don't get me wrong. Just, 55 damage for 7 tons. You're paying for the accuracy. I don't care about a Firestarter Omni. The mentions I'll look at in a second. Shadowhawk, 2H. Yeah, you're getting disassembled. I don't care. The Ursa we'll look at in a second. Bunch of stuff. Bloodhound Probe, we definitely need that. Fire Control Mark II. 1 Evasion Ignore and 1 Gunnery to just any mech. Lovely. The Reinforced Legs were specifically why it was the dark gray. But yeah, we completely popped the the less interesting mechs. There is basically nothing left of them, which is really good. Because that means we have these 3 beauties to look at. First, Mention 1. Mask got destroyed. Artemis attachment on LR-15, medium pulse lasers, Beagle probe. Not actually as interesting as I thought it was. Yeah, not nearly as interesting as I thought it was. Goodbye. Other mention. Garden ECM, Beagle probe. Again, not nearly as interesting as I thought it would be. So that brings us to the Ursa. This would be, if we took the chassis, this would be our entire salvage for this mission. All of it. Stable weapons. -1 recoil, -15 stability damage to self. Meaning it is an amazing target for the rack 10 risk. The Tagler and Pirate Helmet were in the head, so they got destroyed when he punched out, that's fine. Already has a double heatsink kit and a 265 core. Does not have any kind of special engine. It has a spall liner. AC-20 Pirate. It's a double shot AC-20. Does 75 per hit instead of 100, but it has damage variance, so it can do anywhere from 50 times 2 to 100 times 2. For 14 tons. That's pretty impressive, with a bonus 50% crit chance. If we reduce the misfire chance, that's actually insane. And since it's just a AC-20, we can use specialty ammo with it. The Pirate medium and small lasers are fun. The small laser is basically a pulse with no bonus accuracy. Recoil of 2. Does 1 heat with each of the pulses. It's interesting. The medium lasers just have bonus accuracy and damage variance. But, like, again, that would be all of our salvage. Also comes with an AC-20 double bin. Important when you're firing 2 shots per turn. I think I take it. Like, the Pharaoh got destroyed, but we were going to replace the light Pharaoh anyway. Oh no! It's 1 plus 17. Not... Oh, we have to disassemble it. Oh, that's tragic. So we can either take the Buzzard and still get... Still, with the Buzzard, get the other priority picks. Or we can try to get stuff randomly. But there's so much junk. There is so much junk on this. LRM-5, medium rifle, Donald PPC, which I'm pretty sure is one of the no, it's the AoE one. That's not as bad as the primitive one. The risk heavy silver bullet Gauss is super interesting. Just, it's an AoE Gauss rifle with crazy accuracy, a bunch of crit damage. It is interesting, but we don't have any heavy Gauss ammo. And that's all the heavy Gauss ammo we would need to run it. I have to, right? Stabilized housing? Huh. Interesting. I have never seen that before. Only allowed in torsos. But it's 1 slot and apparently 0 tons to reduce the recoil and jam multiplier. Definitely taking that. Am I really committing 2 of my priority picks to the heavy silver bullet Gauss? Like, none of the other weapon systems are terribly interesting. Like, the medium improved heavy is cool. AC-20 Pirate's interesting, but not interesting enough for a priority pick. I could just have another heavy tank. I mean medium tank. Another hover tank. $812 movement. Light PPC, any 3 slot or 3 ton 1 slot energy weapon could replace that. The MML7s are kind of limited in what could replace them. 4.5 tons, 3 slots. Nah. I have too many rare and unique interesting things that even if it's just a chance of getting them, I'd rather take the chance of getting them. Double stack of Beagle Probe. Bloodhound Probe. Just, casually best probe in the game. Heavy, but, like, if you just have a standalone probe, this is the best in the game. Not as good as Electronic Warfare suites, but, like, if you're not getting it all in one package and you're spending the tonnage on, like, an Angel ECM and a probe, this is the best probe. It takes 2 tons, but very, very good. Advanced small cockpit, just save a ton, no downside. Although it does also have the opportunity cost of whatever the cockpit would. So if you have a clan cockpit, you're losing 1 piloting, but you're saving 2 slots. I think it doesn't have either of the life support slots in the head, so you have a 3-slot head then. So it's interesting. Not interesting enough for me to take, but interesting. Resolve generation and tactics, really good. Especially since cockpit upgrades is something I don't have much of. Specifically, all I have is clan cockpits, I think. So this is the only... this is the first good cockpit for a non-melee mech that I've found. But it's against stuff like a Fire Control Mark II. Gunnery support B. Gunnery support B. The small liner is really good, but it does take tonnage. I have upgrades that don't here available. Am I really taking the risk Silver Bullet Gauss? And the 3 bins of Gauss ammo? Or am I taking just the risk Silver Bullet Gauss that I can't use yet, hoping to find ammo later, and then taking probably the Fire Control Target Computer Mark II? I think that's the next on the list. Comm Suite is third. Or do I just take this and hope to get stuff randomly? Small liners are not the rarest component. And they take tonnage. Like, using them takes tonnage. Which we don't really have excess tonnage on most of our mechs right now. Oh, this is so hard. If I don't take the risk, heavy Silver Bullet Gauss, I'm probably not going to see another one of this playthrough. Is that okay? It is 18 tons. It has AoE damage, accuracy bonuses, would require 3 more tons for the ammo. That's 21 tons dedicated just to this weapon. Is it good enough to justify that? Compared to +1 evasion ignore and +1 gunnery on anything. Compared to bonus damage reduction. And compared to the cockpit giving +1 tactics and resolve generation. Simply for rarity's sake. But recognizing that I cannot currently run it, I'm going to keep the risk heavy Silver Bullet Gauss, but I'm going to drop the heavy Gauss ammo. And that will let me take the Fire Control Target Computer Mark II. Here we go. Buzzard. We got 4 parts of the Buzzard. Cool. Again, priority picking it would have mostly just been giving us the chassis. So that's 1 part away from getting the chassis. The Raider, not going to build a 50-tonner or a 55-tonner out of parts. We got the Clan Medium Approved Heavy. I'm past medium rifles. Ugh. Yeah, this was not some junk. We got the Clan... we got the small advanced cockpit. But we also got a Fire Control Primitive. 6 Omni lowers. We got the small liner too. I am happy with some AC-20 ammo over, like, a primitive thing. And then some more Ellerim Clan ammo. That's actually really useful. Yeah, we did not get the ammo for the risk, for the Silver Bullet Gauss, but we did get, again, this. We got the small liner and the small cockpit, which would have been the things after the, wow. The things I said after the Fire Control, we got actually 2 of them. That's cool. Very cool. Now the downside is that it's very expensive repairs. Which means we no longer make... Oh, we do. We do still make the financial report. Barely. Wow. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Urban Tank is down for 7 days. Party Truck's down for 6. The Mad Cat 3 is down for 11 days. Wolverak's down for 7. Oh boy. Haha. Oh boy. Okay, what is the current score? Okay. So we're going to take over the financial report. Financial report. Yep. Survive with 92,000 C-bills. Yeah, we're going to go back to normal, and we're going to keep in mind Spartan is minus 13. Yep. Neat. Wait, was that the only mission? That was the only mission. Played one mission, got extra 265 core, a bunch of double heat sinks, some battle armor parts. Half bin of Deadfire? Okay. C3 Slave. How many C3 Slaves? I have not found a C3 Master yet, but I already have either 3 or 4. I forget whether this counts. This does not count, so I have 4 C3 Slaves, but no C3 Master yet. Thumper Copperhead. Gains 1 accuracy if the target is being painted by a tag. Minus 100 accuracy otherwise. Huh. Alright, yeah, AoE damage and stability damage, yeah, that's interesting. Manticore and BT, I'd love to put one together, and a large laser to replace the one that the urban... Oh, the urban tank lost a laser, right. I need to stop work on him and fix that. Before I forget. Alright. Man, there's so much going on in this mech bay right now. Urban tank, stop work. Refit. And I mean, I guess I could upgrade. He is going to be around. This urban tank is going to be around for a long time. Can I give it something better than a large laser? Like an ER large. Nope, too hot. No more than 24 heat. So either a large laser or a not large laser. That's sad. Like, there is not a single upgrade that would actually be better than just a large laser. Oops. Wrong slot. There you go. Oh well. You know what? If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Validate, confirm, 11 days. Oof. Alright, I guess next episode we'll get some money and then travel? Maybe? I don't know. We have 92,000 C-bills, so there's not really anything to do. So, I'll call it for the day. That's been your episode of Roguetech. Hold on. Let me try this again. That's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, have a good one.